Oh, speak of the devil. We just heard about what happened with you guys. If my development had been better, I might have been able to handle myself with a little more dignity. If only.
Like I told you, if you were only bigger, I would have been bigger, and our powers would have complemented each other more. Anyway, something wrong, Hitsugi?
Well...
You don't look so good. Everything okay?
She's probably nervous because you teased her so much before.
Actually, her big brother died.
Whoa, that's serious. Jeez, do I completely lack the ability to read a situation or what?
It's okay. Pretty much all my siblings died too. I mean, I lost them. Same difference.
It's not the same. And that's a horrible way to respond.
It's okay. You don't need to comfort me. Sorry to worry you. If I keep moping, it'll just make everyone worry. I gotta change my expression so I'm not broadcasting it to everyone. Thanks, guys. I'm okay. Really. So, no need to worry. Let's go, Al.
I'm sure you realize this, but Hitsugi is pushing herself pretty hard.
You, of all people, know how dangerous that can be. Stick with her, okay?
Kyoki! What are you doing? Someone could have gotten hurt!
Shut up! I'm grateful you drew her out, but I have no further use for you.
What the heck is that supposed to mean? I thought you were gonna make up with Lukat! You said you were gonna apologize about the cookies and tell her how happy you were that she's back. Was that all just a lie?
Perhaps you've forgotten. A phantom stops at nothing to achieve their goals. You would do well to remember that. Lukat, you're going to come clean right now. No more hiding.
Stop it already! Lukat is back, and as far as I'm concerned, that's all that matters.
I thought I told you to shut up. All right, Lukat. Time to spill the beans. Tell me, why did you betray us?
I can't tell you. Kyokuya! We gotta stop Kyokuya!
No, you'll get hurt!
But what about Lukat? I'm sorry. Please accept my apologies if I made you angry.
Don't apologize. I'm going to do everything in my power to wring the truth out of you once and for all!
Please stop this, Kyoki. You're just going to hurt everyone.
Stratos, you mustn't be afraid of getting hurt or of hurting others. Even if the truth hurts us, that pain will heal in time, and the bond between us will emerge stronger than ever. The reason you won't tell us, it has to be because you're trying to protect the three of us from some horrible truth. But you're wrong. You can't reach an understanding without talking things out. We need to have more faith in ourselves than that.
Kyoki, you're right. Luko, you have to trust us. Aren't we all friends? It's cruel to keep the truth to yourself.
But I just can't. You have to believe me.
Why not? At least tell me why, damn it! Why the hell did you lock us in that building and set it on fire?
Luko!
Oh!
Lock you in that building? Set it on fire?
What's going on? You don't even remember what you
Of
did?
course I don't! What are you talking about, Kyokuya? Just what happened on that day.
Imbecile! You really don't know.
You've got it all wrong. I only invited you two over there to have fun.
Luko, you need to tell us the whole story. That day when you invited us to meet you there. What in the world happened?
Just wait a minute.
Please! You have to trust us! We won't hate you, no matter what you say. That's what real trust means. Lukat, no matter what it is, we're here to listen.
Stratos. Kyokuya. Please. Don't hate me.
Luko, are you okay now?
Okay, we're listening. Just what exactly happened on that day 5 years ago?
I was in the middle of a mission when I saw an old building in the outskirts of the city area. It was abandoned, but it had this beautiful air about it. I thought it might be nice to invite the two of you there as a show of hospitality and to have some fun. So, I made invitations. I only wrote, "Come to the old building on the outskirts of the city," because I wanted the reason to be a surprise. Then, on the day of our outing, I went into the old building through the back door to surprise you guys. It was then that I noticed that, for some reason, the building was riddled with traps. I had no time to react and fainted in the shock of it all. Then, somebody took me away. So, you see, I don't know what happened after all that. When I came to, I was on Wopal, which was still not officially known at the time. I had been taken to an experimental facility inside the void apparatus on the seabed. I was there for what seemed like forever. They made me fight these strange creatures as part of an experimental F-factor proliferation program.
Wait, Void? That place was supposed to have been torn down 3 years ago. What happened to you after that?
The facility was completely automated to collect battle data. Even after Void was no more, I continued to fight, right up until I was rescued. Sometime later, Maria of the Council of Six discovered the experimental facility while conducting a search of Wopal and rescued me. However, the things that I had been forced to fight endlessly were creatures created to test F-factor proliferation. When she found me, my body was already teeming with F-factor. I thought that was it for me.
Lukat, are you serious?
Maria told me that I was this close to turning into a full-fledged Fallspawn. If she'd gotten there just
a little bit later.
Damn it. Why? Why did something like that have to happen to you?
When I was working as a maid, I heard through the grapevine that there were unethical experiments going on at the Void apparatus. So I decided to investigate myself. They must have noticed me snooping around and sensed that I could become a problem. Locking you two in that building and setting fire to it must have been Void's attempt to get rid of any loose ends. I can't believe I got myself, no, all of us, into so much trouble. I'm really sorry.
You're sorry? Void should be apologizing, not you! You did nothing wrong!
I still don't understand why you never tried to get in touch after Maria rescued you. Why did you wait until now?
The extent of the false spawn corruption I had sustained was too much. Maria was worried that if ARCs knew, they would dispose of me. My fate wasn't totally sealed yet, so we decided to try everything we could to reverse it. I'm sure you know what we did next, right, Master?
Cryosleep?
That's right. Just like you once were, I was put into cryosleep. She said that we would use cryosleep, which was still in development at the time, as a way of clearing out the F factor.
So basically, after she rescued you, you pretended to be dead and waited, cloaked in darkness, until you were fully recovered.
Exactly. Fortunately, the cryosleep process was a success, and after 3 years, the purification process had finished. When I awoke, I was so excited to be able to see you guys again that I kept going with my rehabilitation treatment. But all of a sudden, I got scared. I was afraid you would shun me for being exposed to the false spawn corruption. But that was really just me being a coward. Stratos, you were always so kind and would say, "You'll always be Lucot to me, no matter what." Anyway, that's about the size of it. Will you guys still forgive me? After everything I've told you?
Of course! It's not like you did anything bad, Luko. As far as I'm concerned, you're golden. Kyoki?
It would appear you succeeded in conquering a great fear that slept within the depths of your heart. Not only that, but you put your trust in us. Told us the story straight, in your own words. If what you say is true, I can't scold you.
Thank you.
Luko, it's so great to have you back!
It's great to be back. Thank you, Stratos. Thank you, Kyokuya. Thank you so much for helping us, Master. Because of you, it looks like we'll get another chance at being a real trio again.
Now then, casting might be over, but we can't just let our talents slip. The whole film rests on their shoulders. This might seem a little backwards, but let's have us a little audition, Hitsugi baby. You too, playa. Now, come on, let the cameras roll!
Teleportation complete! Can the two of you hear me?
Holy... the whole city's in ruins! Is this all Beitor's work, too? Are these his monsters?
today! Not today! Not today!
Looking into all the recent unexplained explosions happening across the globe, I found that all have been tied to ether use. Down on Earth, they're being covered up as mere accidents.
But I don't doubt for a second that every last one was the work of Baator.
Quite likely. Examining your last encounter, his materialization abilities clearly allow him to create explosives out of ether. And judging by the pattern of his attacks thus far, I'm fairly certain his next target will be just outside the capital. Hold on, Hitsugi! Where are you going?
The only reason he's causing all this mayhem here on Earth is to draw me out. I'm the one responsible for all of this, and I'm not going to let anyone else suffer because of it. It's high time I put a stop to him.
Settle down. The time will come.
It will, but you'll need to wait. We just need a little time. These preparations won't make themselves.
What preparations?
Our work on a media blackout, an evacuation, and securing the safety of those in the next expected area of attack.
What?
I knew you'd rush in there on your own as soon as you heard all the details. You're easy to read, Hitsugi, and I knew our friend here would follow you when you did.
I can't just let you go alone, Hitsugi.
Great. So here I was getting worked up over nothing. I'm such an idiot sometimes.
Most times, I would say. You do run straight into enemy traps like clockwork, after all.
I guess I can't deny that.
Hitsugi.
Enough with the pity party, Al. I'm fine. Really, I am. We've got a handle on all this.
Take care of her for me, okay?
Of course, Al.
You're such a sweetheart, Al.
Okay, our blackout and evacuation measures are complete. You two are free to launch whenever you're ready.
Chapter 3. Change the World.
All right. The seeds have been sown, and we are ready for the main event. The stage is yours now, Hitsugi baby, and you too, our little player friend. Oh shit! I should have switched over to manner mode. Yes? Could you make this quick, please?
Baator, I've had about enough of your nonsense. Do you have any idea how hard it is to cover for you? Especially for repeat offenses. Mother is fond of this area and won't stand for any more senseless destruction. How long are you going to keep playing these games?
I was just about to ask my Hitsugi gal the very same thing. If she's going to insist on hiding, well then I guess I'll just need to draw her out, now won't I? And listen, buddy, Mother's the one who asked me to do this in the first place, okay?
I'm telling you to watch yourself. We're not here to destroy Earth.
Yeah, I got you, buddy. A-okay. Loud and clear, and over and out. It's people like that who hold true art back. He's too blind to see I'll never get to shoot a spectacle like this ever again. Or if for something real, something exciting, something that'll shake the world to its core. Well, you can see that, can't you, Mother dear? That's why I'm here. Okay, places everyone. Get that clapperboard ready. It's time to film a masterpiece.
That's the whole lot of them!
Excellent, Hisugi, baby. You too, my player friend. I could not have hoped for a better take. We can't call it a day yet, though. I've got higher hopes for you folks. I need you to really shine for me. You see what I'm getting at, Hisugi, baby? There's a little something that both of you have been lacking this whole time.
Like we care! We're only here to beat the living daylights out of you, you psycho!
My powers, I've got sound effects, I've got physical effects, I've got all the effects, lighting, explosives, you name it. People say this stuff is outdated, but here I am using my powers to bring it all back and show the world the power of film. My powers make things wild, crazier than ever, absolutely sensational. I bring it all together, see? Listen, Hisugi, baby, Hageth already filled you in, yeah? Ether, see, it ain't just for communications. It's the stuff that brings dreams to life. That's what I'm here to do.
This isn't some game, okay? Do you even know how many people have been swept up in this? Because of you?
I could ask you the same thing, baby. Weren't you a member of Mother Core yourself? You were told as much when you joined up. We're special, see? We've been blessed with these powers. And these powers grant us our desires. Fulfill them. They change the world. That's our role in all this.
No! That's not true! We aren't supposed to use these powers to make a world where people suffer and die! wanted to do was protect Al. That's how I got this power of mine. The power to defend, not to destroy. I know. I can't protect everyone. I can't save the whole world. I get it. But that doesn't mean I want to stop trying. I want to make a world where fewer people have to suffer. Where more people can just smile.
I want a world where people like you and me just smile.
Sugi, baby, come on now! How are you gonna go about doing anything by starting off saying you can't? That's ridiculous! With these powers, we can make dreams a reality. Ether can do anything, baby. Can't you see? You aren't gonna move any hearts with that sort of negativity. And it'll be hard to change the world otherwise. We've got some great tension built here. I think it's time we move on to the grand finale. You never did fix that dumb look on your face. I really should have weeded you out at the casting stage. You can at least give the people what they want with this last scene. Show them some real pain and torment. What? The films are rolling here, people!
Yo, Hitsugi! Looking good!
Anga, my boy, I'm pretty sure I blew that room of yours sky high, so...
You really thought you'd catch me in a trap that obvious? Might want to rethink your tricks, Mr. Big Shot.
Hell shit! But whatever, no biggie. See, if I wipe you all out here, that'll make for an even better ending anyway.
You're kidding me, right? No one goes for scripts like that these days, pal.
If I could have your attention, Allied forces have subdued or eliminated nearly all phantasms in the surrounding area.
Allied forces? Not ARCs?
Earth Guide, from what I gather, they're an Earth-based force working to stop Mother Core.
Aw, shit! My stage! My masterpiece!
I've heard plenty about you already. Sorry to rush things like this on our first meeting, but can I count on you to back me up here?
Yeah.
How about you, doofus? You about ready to go take a nap while the adults fight?
Who are you calling a doofus? I can fight too!
Fair enough. Then how about we roll the credits on this piss-poor excuse for modern cinema?
Notice. Signs of the Crimson Menace have been detected on Omega. We're going to need your assistance, so get ready.
Wonderful film
Emergency! Code! Due!
You flubbed it! Cut! You've got chops, kid. And action! got chops, kid. Might as well start shooting for next season. And action! Holy shit! Well, the show must go on. No!
Not today!
Alright! Now,
Completed.
we got us a blockbuster!
Oh my God! My stage! It's ruined! No, but this is good. Well, nice work, Hitsugi, baby. And you're my boy, player, old pal.
We were never pals.
Best films are always the ones where the actors leave even the director surprised.
Are you really still on about your stupid movie? You don't give up, huh?
What is it? Inga, look!
Here I was, 50% sure this was gonna be something big since all of us are here. But what's with these 70% weak-looking losers? No way! Is that Pipsqueak? Hitsugi? Looks 100% twerk to me. Let's finish her off right here, fool.
Settle down, Oak. It doesn't matter how pathetic she looks. We're only here to make ourselves known. Make ourselves known? That sounds pretty cool, huh? That's a great idea. I'd better jot that one down.
Oh, Fool is quite right indeed, Oak. They are not the ones we are here for just at this moment.
I'm picking up readings. 5 of them. They just came out of nowhere.
Great. Now everyone's here. These numbers aren't looking good for us.
Where did he...
Certainly seem to have been put in your place, Beitor. This wouldn't happen if you followed directions.
You aren't here to lecture me, are you, Ophiel?
No. Mother's rules are to be upheld. Your arbitrary, solitary actions and critical mission failures are not something we can turn a blind eye to. I am merely following orders, Beitor.
Okay, sure thing. If that's what Mother wants, so be it. But Ophiel, buddy, my camera there's still rolling, right? I wouldn't want to miss this. You only get one shot at filming a real death, and I want to capture it. Oh.
And with that, we're finished. Now listen closely, eyesores. All that Mother Core is asking of you is that boy of yours, Al. If you hand him over to us, then all of Earth will be safe. I am but Mother's messenger. Refuse to hand him over, and I will excise every last one of you blemishes from existence. That is all.
Why do they want Al? What is Mother after?
Revenge, of course. Nothing more, and nothing less.
The Ark ship really is something, huh? The tech you people have here is worlds beyond ours. But if humans can pull this off here, maybe we'll make it this far on Earth someday too.
I have to wonder about that. Neither Arcs nor the Photoners could have done any of this without Xion. But perhaps if you Earthlings branch out into deep space and happen to come in contact with a being like Xion, you might have a chance. Perhaps you'd like to give me the full rundown later?
Me? And a babe like you? One-on-one? Count me in.
Inga!
All right, sheesh. You never switch out of serious mode for even a second, do you? Anyway, sorry, we had to get to know each other in battle before anything else, but let me introduce myself for real now. I'm Enga Yasaka, a member of the Far East Division of Earth Guide, an anti-Mother Corps organization, and brother of this goody two-shoes here. Nice to finally meet you all.
Or Hitsugi's brother?
Yep, sure am.
Does that make you my brother too?
Sure, whatever floats your boat.
I have a brother!
Guess I do too. What's the matter? Jealous?
No. Why should I be? Now can you just start explaining yourself, please?
Explain what? My people are enemies of Mother and friends of Arcs. What else do you need to know?
Basically everything. Like, why are you Mother's enemy? What the heck even is Earth Guide?
The whole ether infrastructure is under the management and control of Mother Corps. Our whole society is built on top of that infrastructure, and they control all of it. Even governments bow down to them. If they want to stomp out the Earth, they'd have no trouble doing it. They just have to tamper with nukes around the globe. No questions asked. Earth Guide is an organization that doesn't take too kindly to being under their thumb. In order to figure out what Mother Corps is up to and find a way to resist, the organization was quick to make contact with Arcs. That, unfortunately, is also what painted a big target on our backs.
So, was that whole explosion incident back at your room because they found out you were a member? Oh, it's your own fault then.
You wish it was, brat. If you hadn't ditched the Corps, they never would have scrubbed your records and found dirt on me. This is on you. Not that I'd ever really tried to hide it. Plus, it ended up drawing them out. So I'd say it was a win for us in the end. Having that Mother Corps lot come out in the open like this should get Earth Guide moving. We're planning to fight right alongside Arcs in this. I bet my people will want to set up a meeting with the Arc side soon enough. And I'm the designated contact point between the two sides. So, well, I'm gonna be hanging around here a lot more for a while.
What?
I'll take that as a sign you're happy.
How messed up are your eyes to think this is me being happy?
Don't be shy now. We're family. Come on, how about you give your older brother a nice big hug?
Ew! No, I'm going for a walk. Come on, Al.
Huh? Hitsugi, wait!
Never could take a joke, that one. But now that she's gone, let me just say thanks again. For saving Hitsugi, I mean. She really means a lot to me. She might be a real reckless idiot, but she's still my kid sister. And she owes you her life. I won't forget that.